Imagine, the sun sets, no phone, no Wi-Fi, no electricity, just you, a cave, and 12 hours of darkness. What did ancient people actually do all night? Sleep? Hide? Or something much more surprising? The invention of fire changed everything. Before fire, night was terrifying. After fire, night became story time. Here's the plot twist. They didn't sleep 8 hours straight. They had 2 sleeps. First sleep, then awake for an hour, then second sleep. So what did they do during that midnight awake hour? They told stories, made tools, had sex, or even painted. Most cave paintings, like in Lascaux, France, are deep inside, where no sunlight reaches. That means they painted by firelight. Fire created shadows, and shadows felt like spirits. They believed the night world belonged to ancestors and gods. No locks, no doors. Hyenas, lions, and other humans could attack, so they took turns sleeping. Someone always kept watch. But not all nights were scary. On full moon nights, they traveled, hunted, and even gathered plants. Moonlight was enough to see. They used stars as a calendar. Certain stars rising meant time to hunt bison. Other stars meant winter is coming. Without engines or AC, every sound was loud. A twig snap, wolf, wind, ghost. They invented the first horror stories right there. But night was also Netflix. Without screens, they sang, danced, and gossiped. Night made tribes closer. Fire did double duty, light plus protection. Animals hate fire. One flame kept away bears, snakes, and even mosquitoes. With zero light pollution, the night sky was blinding. Thousands of stars, the Milky Way clear as a river. They looked up and made myths. That constellation is a bear. That one is a hunter. Night invented astronomy and religion at once. But let's not over-romanticize. Most nights, they were just tired. Exhausted from hunting, gathering, running from predators. Ancient humans. 2 sleeps, stories, stars, fear. Modern humans. 1 sleep. Netflix, phones, scrolling. But here's the thing. We still carry their night inside us. Waking up at 3 a.m., that's your ancient brain on guard duty. So what would you do if you had 12 hours of darkness with no electricity? But wait, we're only getting started. The night had even more layers. Let's go deeper. First, dreams. They didn't understand dreams like we do. To them, dreams were real. Spirits visiting. Warnings from ancestors. A bad dream meant, don't hunt tomorrow. A good dream meant, you'll find water. So they trained themselves to remember dreams. Dream control. Second, night was for healing. No distractions. Shamans worked at night. They sang, drummed, entered trances. Why night? Because the veil between worlds was thinner. Or so they believed. Night was the original hospital. No surgery, but herbs, prayers, and fire. Third, night work. Some tasks were easier in darkness. Fishing at night. Fish come closer to the surface. Trapping animals. Many predators are nocturnal. They knew animal schedules better than any modern biologist. Fourth, night was for planning the next day's hunt. Where to go, who does what, escape routes. Night was the first war room, strategy time. Fifth, emotional time. Daytime was survival. Nighttime was feeling. They grieved at night. Lost a child? Night was for crying. They fell in love at night. You couldn't see scars, only voices. They made peace at night. Day fights ended after sunset. Sixth, children. What about kids? Kids were terrified of night, so adults told them special night rules. Don't look outside, stay by fire, and bedtime stories weren't cute. They were warnings. Example, the thing that eats children who wander at night. 7th, elder time. Old people couldn't hunt anymore, but at night, their experience mattered. They told where water was. They remembered droughts, floods, bad winters. Night was their classroom. 8th, war. Yes, ancient people fought at night. Surprise attacks under new moon. No light equals no warning. They also raided enemy camps at night. Steal food, weapons. Night was tactical. Still is. Special forces operate at night today. 9th, night and fire maintenance. Fire dies without wood. Someone had to stay awake just to feed the fire. If fire died at night, you're blind and cold and scared. So, night shift existed 100,000 years ago. 10th, rituals. Many rituals only happened at night. Initiation ceremonies, boys becoming men in darkness. They stayed alone all night. If they survived, they were adults. 11th, night and memory. You remember night better than day. No distractions, just fire, stars, and stories. Information shared at night, stuck for generations. 12th, night and counting. They tracked moon cycles. Some bones have 29 marks, same as moon cycle. They invented the month before they invented writing. 13th, night and cooking. Daytime cooking was risky. Smoke attracts predators. Smoke at night, less visible. Animals sleep, so they slow-cooked meat at night. Better taste, more calories. 14th, night and babies. Babies wake up, always. Whole tribe heard one crying baby. No soundproof walls, so they helped each other. Shared night parenting. 15th, night and emotions. Darkness makes you honest. They confessed fears at night. Admitted mistakes. Night was the first therapy session. 16th, night and navigation. No GPS, but stars never lie. North Star equals home. They traveled at night in deserts. Cooler, no sunstroke. 17th, night and time itself. They measured hours by stars. Certain star positions meant midnight. Others dawned soon. They were night astronomers without telescopes. 18th, night and art. Not just cave art. They carved bone pendants by firelight. They decorated their bodies. Tattoos, ochre. Why night? Because day was for survival. Night was for beauty. So here's the truth. Ancient night wasn't empty. It was full. Full of work, full of love, full of fear, full of stars. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and tell me, could you survive one ancient night?